Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another Farming Simulator 19 mod contest spotlight. Today we're back with the mowers yet again. And this is going to be the last mower we're looking at. It's the Pottinger Novacat A10 CF. No options on it in terms of customization, but there are some things that interest me immediately. Such as those skirts look suspiciously like they might be dynamic. Either that or the mod has done a really good job of making them look realistic. It is a bit more expensive than the X8ED, but it is also wider. You know, you're spending an extra 20,000 to gain 1.6 meters of width. It also requires a lot more horsepower. Now, I'm not going to be using a front mower with this because I don't want to test the default in-game front mower. I want to just test this, so we'll be doing some silliness using it without a front mower, which realistically you should do. But these aren't intended to be realistic spotlights, they're just me testing mods. In terms of the modeling, I think it's really nice. There's some minor issues in the 3 where the game doesn't seem to quite know what to do with everything in here. But I'm going to rule those down as the game issues more than anything else. It is nice to see the hydraulic lines being fed up along the mower and going in where they're supposed to be going in and stuff like that. And, oh, does this do what I think it does? I have to bring up the HUD. Because I'm going to need the F1 help menu, I think. So it sits on the back of the tractor fairly nicely. I'm really glad that I chose the 310 version of the New Holland. We're going to go up into a bit of a clean area away from where I've done the rest of the mower spotlights, because this thing is huge and I want to give it a proper test. That skirt is going down. Now, can I... Is there a way to... Oops. What? You're kidding me. You can lift the mowers individually, so say they're both on the ground. Oh, it's not lifting them, it's expanding the width of the mower as a whole. You're using a particularly wide front mower. That's cool. And then, what else do we have here? Mower, lift, fold. Toggle work mode, left control Y. Dropping a swath, left swath, right swath, wide spread. Let's drop a swath and see how well this goes. So let's get the mowers running. And there's still more than enough room for a mower in the middle. It swaths. That is really nice. The fact that you know, if you're doing silage, you got these and a front mower, you don't need a windrower to do your silage. You're spending a bit of a premium on these mowers over pretty much anything else, but you get as a direct result the ability to not have to use a windrower as well. So you're saving a bit of time, really. Okay. Very impressed. So I know that I've said for the previous two mowers, a mower is a mower is a mower is a mower is a mower, just as a thing. It does have default sounding sounds. They're touch quiet. But these aren't just mowers, are they? Because they've got cool, unique things. This is not just your bog standard run-of-the-mill mower. I've not seen any mowers yet that have the mouse controls. Nothing's come out on the mod hub, at least. That's where I get the vast majority of my mods, or at least that I've been aware of, that have the swap deposit available. And it's I think it's wider than it is a lot wider. Well, it's about as wide as a Big M, and you're saving a significant amount of money, although you will need a tractor, which honestly I don't think like, if you're able to afford these, you're able to afford a tractor that can run them. So you got a utility tractor and some big mowers for a bit more than a Big M would cost. But you can use the tractor for other things. A Big M is just for mowing, so maybe this is a good option. I'm gonna definitely be using these again. Like while I'm playing the game. These are nice mowers. So, on my scale of 1 to 5 stars, this is gonna get a. Do you know, I'm gonna give this a 4.5. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 because, sure, I could totally see Giants doing it in time, but at the current state of the game, where the game currently is, I don't think Giants would make something like this. In time, sure, but not right now. So, it gets bonus marks for being cool and different. That's about all I can really say. There's no major downsides. I think maybe the mowers could be spaced further apart again, but that would be breaking with the the realism of the mod. But yeah, I have no complaints. I think these are really well done. And I'm gonna leave the video here. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.